20 more years.
Agree.
Yeah, and I think I read a lot. I'm infamous for reading a lot of people's comments, and I saw a lot of people saying, "Oh, these women, they know what they're getting into, blase, squaze," and like they were putting her down. And I'm like, okay, so people live in the hood, and they have baby daddies that have 10, 12 baby mamas, and y'all putting them, like, let that lady live. Like, it's not y'all, no matter what bracket, economic bracket you're in. I mean, this is something that happens everywhere. It's
right.
just, I mean, there's no need for none of us to bash her, because it happens. Like, people have babies for their best friend, husband, and all kind of shit. So what? Gang. Shit.
And he knew what he was doing.
Exactly.
If he didn't want any more kids, he should have used protection.
I'm just grossed out by all the raw dogging that's going on. Like, that's a lot of raw dogging. Like, seriously. That's a lot of raw dogging going on.
I feel the same way.
Get the fuck out. Like, that's disgusting.
I feel the same way.
Too many situations.
Right.
And that flesh to flesh is a
Yeah, it is, but still, I mean, and then he has another baby on the way, so I could only imagine how that child's mother feel like.
It's a lot of people out here with those same problems, though.
Right.
I done ran into a couple of them. No.
Right.
Oh, I don't like condoms.
Oh, so
I don't like condoms. That's what I heard.
Before we go any further, let's introduce our guest for the evening. We have...
Hey, y'all. This is Joy from Love and Hip Hop Miami. Make sure y'all stay tuned in. January 2nd, we will be airing. I want all y'all to stay tuned in.
And...
What's up? You know that?
The infamous.
Tell them where they can find you.
Right.
Or they can find me home. I changed my life around.
Tell them they can find you on Instagram. Tell them your Instagram name.
You know that?
What you got going on?
Shit, chilling, going with the waves.
All right.
Going with the waves.
I guess he doesn't want to boost himself too much, but you know.
Well, then go ahead.
We need him to have that drink, and we need the drink to kick in so he can loosen up.
Exactly.
And open up.
Second one in 2 seconds.
I'm still stuck with
You know, you
Yeah,
know
he's
that.
babysitting, bro. Come on.
Right, I'm done, and he's still playing.
I don't drink like that.
The infamous King of Miami.
King of Miami.
Nightlife.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I see that. You know that all on my Instagram. What you call it?
He got all the hoes.
AKA Shown Me.
Right.
I'm just saying. I just be saying, you know that.
Oh,
You know that.
Nah,
All over the
that's my
explore
partner
page.
them. That's my partner
Saying
them.
hi to you.
Hi, y'all. How y'all doing?
Okay. So, what else, Tika?
The White Howard.
The White House.
The White Howard on the post.
Heard he had another backside injury.
Man.
Oh, Lord, you
that-
be messy boots.
Y'all believe that? There was the audio
Well,
It's an audio.
of him. He was talking to
To the punk.
the transgender.
No,
Right? Yeah.
y'all serious?
Yes.
I was asking everyone if it was legit because it sounds so crazy. Like, I don't know. My thing is, and I said it to Tika, I was like, okay, I mean, so many females taking it in the butt now. Like,
why?
Right.
so it's like, if
that's your
if
thing.
you wanted ass, like, girls taking in the ass. So
Right, get it from a girl.
He didn't want girl ass, he wanted boy ass.
Maybe it was that masculinity, like
Maybe he
with
wanted
the
to
guy.
get a grunt like a, you know that grunt.
But it's a lot of women with these
that I like
voices
to hear
too.
during the porn, you know, the male porn when they be like, you know that sound. Maybe
Maybe what he was looking for. And then there's the video of him grabbing somebody's crotch while he was about to sit down.
But I think that was like a friendly gesture.
I think that was like
Nah.
a
Like that's
Friendly
like
gesture?
Some guys, some guys play
Yo.
like that.
No. Play?
No,
No,
guys.
masculinity. I don't think guys play like
They
that.
play by grabbing another man's crotch.
It was a little
I mean, I
explicit.
slap her booty, but that's different.
But
But
that's
that sports
Girls can do
industry,
that.
that sports
Girls can
industry,
do that.
they grab each other's ass, they grab each other's crotches. I've seen it before. So
I mean,
don't wanna
I've
say
seen the one. I've seen the slap on the ass, but I've never seen like the
See,
grab,
yeah.
the crotch.
Grab your whole balls and dick.
He went for like the whole balls. Like I think he went for the.
He went to
He
cuff.
cuffed.
He went to cuff the man balls.
He grabbed the whole thing. The
He
whole.
cuffed
But
the
it depends on
man.
how big the dick was, though.
So
Like
little dick, he could
His hand
he
was
was like an
big.
inch.
No, his hand is big, so
He
he
did
grabbed
like
the whole
this.
thing. He grabbed the whole thing.
Oh Lord, Dwight, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
is
know,
6'11".
Right.
The 6'11".
He's 6'11".
Yeah, he got a whole hand to grab everything.
He cuffed that man
He
balls.
grabbed no dicks.
Wow. I mean,
Dwight Howard, if you're listening,
The
need
white.
answers.
You a
You're welcome
suspect.
to come on.
You welcome.
Miami.
Yeah, not by president.
Let's hear
the
what's
way I
going on.
feel, the way I
That's
feel
your
about
type
that.
of man.
No.
But I heard he was a bottom too. So
And he's a bottom?
that's what they were saying.
Dwight Howard?
Well, you know he
Get
had
up
a,
my DM.
you know there was a big thing. There was a thing. There was.
What? Wait.
Hit my DM.
You know there was a. There was
When
a
he hit your
thing
DM, make sure you call me.
when he was
You want to watch?
I want to
I
join.
wanna
when
watch.
he was with.
Oh, let me shut up.
Tag me in.
He's still with the Rockets, right? No?
Is he with the
He's
Rockets?
still with the Rockets.
Who knows?
I think when he first got with the Rockets, he had like a what he was trying to say he had a lower back injury, but then when they really looked into it,
What kind of back injury though?
it was an actual ass
back injury.
yeah.
Ass
Yeah, it
injury.
was that.
It was
Top.
some name. Some name.
Yeah,
You
it was
gotta
like
Google
the
name.
top muscle in his ass was.
The ass is a muscle.
Yeah, but they were saying it wasn't his back; it was his ass that had a torn muscle.
Well, his
But
ass
his
probably got
it was
ripped
his
open.
glute. It was his. He had a gluteal injury, but that's
Yeah.
your ass cheeks. Isn't that the ass cheeks?
Yeah, but how? I don't.
don't
that's
So y'all
not-
think it was that was like something sexual?
Oh yeah.
So somebody blowed his ass off?
Somebody definitely blew his ass out.
I mean, I've had injuries, but my
Let's talk
injuries
about
were with
something
like.
else. We ain't trying to talk
Okay, well,
Wait.
let's go.
Hey,
Okay, well, let's switch it up to 6'9".
damn.
Dude had his career,
Well,
his
that's another
whole
ass
life.
situation because he's in jail.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Oh.
And then he's
He a little, yeah. I was just about to say he's a little guy.
We followed him.
Oh,
but he's
wow.
in the
Sorry, y'all. I'm
feds.
trying to keep the.
What have to do with the price of tea in China? If somebody
Because
wants to
feds,
rob
that's
the feds?
the ones that's
So
doing.
that you don't get raped in the feds?
That's not like it.
Not likely, and none is different.
What you mean? Why you don't get ripped in the feds? There's no private areas.
Feds is a bunch of rich
Because
niggas.
it's like white collar crime.
And
So
when and if
yeah.
if you need
I'm
some,
at- is it any
some of
private
them already
spaces,
get
though?
down like that. They're willing to work it out.
Wow.
Well, his album came out and shot straight up to
I
number
like
one
it.
in no time.
I like it. Yeah, I like his album.
He looking
I
at what they
surprisingly
said,
like
50 years. I think that's kind of hard.
Nah, he gonna
That's
walk.
crazy.
He gonna walk.
You think so?
I
I,
don't
he
think
gonna
he's
walk.
gonna walk.
hope he
gonna walk.
walks,
He's gonna do a little
and I
time.
hope he.
Why you
Yeah.
feel like that?
Yes.
Why you feel like that?
Because they trying to put it like he was never with them when they was doing that trade game. I mean, trade weight.
They got surveillance of him when they
When he
did
got
the
out the
shooting
car.
at
What
the
about
Barclay.
what about the phone recordings?
The
They might
phone
just hit him
recording
with
is about
conspiracy.
how they're gonna kill
They're
him.
talking about killing him.
Yeah, not
They're talking
about
about killing
yeah.
him.
Because they felt disrespected.
And now the record label, his record label,
Yeah.
who the big major record label, said that.
But they
a
have
lot of-
they have surveillance of him saying something about the Chief Keef situation,
And the
right?
record and the big record label has already submitted that.
I'm not drunk as fuck.
Submitted the receipt for the beer or something. Something they sent. It was like, no, we did send 30 packs of something. Or whatever it was.
Good, too,
So they're saying that
Like a snack.
everybody's coming out now, all the behind the scenes
Big.
players coming out now and they're
I came
saying,
to the right
no, the beefs were fake. It was a whole
It was just
gimmick.
hype.
It was a whole gimmick to get everybody
And
buy
I kept
into it.
telling you all that. I
Man,
was like,
hold
that's
on.
not
Jail
hype.
and gimmick. Mm-mm. I don't want to be
Yeah,
in jail
but
for no gimmick.
I'm gonna tell you how I know. My main
You
man.
single? You're single on the show?
Ooh.
No, she ain't single. You single? Don't play great.
Ooh.
I think there's a hair out of place. Let me try to fix
Yeah,
this little
It's a
hair.
lot of hip.
But
Go
no,
ahead.
I'm with my main man here. They picked the Fed said they picked him up for his own safety.
Yeah.
So that
believe that.
that already let you know that the case might not be too strong on that. But I think they're gonna try to ride him to see if they can get
If
him
they
to
get
talk.
any kind of information.
Sure.
But if the people that want him killed, if they like some real like savages,
Well, he said they don't break. What he said? We don't bend, we don't break.
Oh, and
We
he
don't
said
fold.
we don't bend, we don't break, we don't fold. Treyway.
Treyway. He told the
They
judge
might
that.
still pursue, that later.
I don't know. I feel like the people, New York, they make a lot of examples out of a lot of people.
Yeah, their laws are very
And I feel,
hard.
I feel like.
But it's Fed. Let's always remember.
Yeah.
This is a Fed case.
I'm like, okay, this whole Treyway thing. They were just on Love and Hip Hop New York. Like he was literally.
It might be part of the show. You know what's so funny, and I know everybody. So there's been always advice. People ask me things, and I've had to tell a few people about Love and Hip Hop, and I said, for males, some of them, I say, brother, you might want to turn that down because it seems like everybody in your position end up in the feds as soon as they go
Drink that drink.
to Love and Hip Hop. You might want to leave that alone. TV might not be for you.
Oh, wow.
Just being honest.
Just being honest.
Yeah, me either. She is.
Let's talk about Joy.
Oh, wait.
Okay, I'm missing something over here. What y'all
gonna do this?
Let's talk about how swole she is.
Yeah, Joy, like you got
Joy
me
been eating a lot of
What
griot.
size you wear? We gotta buy you some.
Joy been eating a lot of griot. How about that?
is that what's going
About
on?
them Zoes. Oh, you don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
Joy said she love them
My
Zoes.
face hurt and I'm laughing so much. Y'all stop. I love this old.
Anything else,
Love those.
Tinks?
They the real deal. Best Asians the best.
No, anything petty? You want to plug something in?
I just saw something from Gilbert. What's his name? He used to be in the NBA. I don't want to
Arena,
because
Arenas
I always,
Gilbert.
me and my heavy accent.
Gilbert Arenas.
Which I love. It's so sexy.
Thank you.
It's so sexy.
Gilbert Arenas.
So I just see that his accuser recently, the person had, I guess some girl probably accused him of some kind of sexual something, and it was all fake, so she actually has to pay him.
I was just going to ask you, do you think it was about a check? And you just answered my question. Wow.
It was about a check.
Wow.
So he gonna get
And the
his check
tables
about-
turned.
So she has to pay him for that.
He gonna get. But you know what's? Forget that one. What about Reuben Foster, who got that domestic violence case with his girlfriend, the rookie?
That domestic violence stuff, I don't be with
And she went to court, and they were about to get. He was about to get kicked out there. Well, he should be kicked out, but anyway, he was about to get dismissed from the team. Then she went to court and said it was all a lie, and they, it was supposed to be all this lie. And then he get picked up for domestic violence on the same girl 2 weeks ago.
Maybe she got paid off the first time, and maybe the second time wasn't good enough.
That's
I
crazy.
don't know. But that domestic violence stuff, baby.
I ain't gonna lie to
Or
you.
maybe they were really together in a relationship, and she realized that it would jeopardize his career, and so she wanted to.
You know what?
And said some shit
If
like,
that ain't the truth.
I'm faking. Like, it have enough people that do that and go back. That's why in the state of Florida now, if the
state will still
police
pick it
come,
up.
the state will pick up the charge.
The state will still pick it up.
Yeah. So no
That's
matter
in
what
every
you say.
state. Yeah.
Oh, they started doing that. Well,
Yeah,
all
that's
right.
every state that does.
That is very serious.
Yeah, so it could possibly be something to do with that. But I think that they should have something in place. Like, if you falsely accuse somebody, like whatever time that person would have been facing, that you have to face the time. Because that's bullshit. Like, people need to stop doing that. If it's 40 or 15 minutes of fame, or if you're trying to get money.
You can mess up somebody's whole career
Yeah.
if you
By
falsely
one little
accuse
lie.
someone.
Yeah.
That's not right. You're right. I agree with you.
So
on
if they
that one.
find out that, you faking, then you're going to be facing the same amount of time. I think that will deter people from even thinking of
coming
doing
out with
that
false
bullshit.
accusations. You're right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because if like, nah, nigga, I ain't gonna do that shit. Next thing they don't believe me, and then you'll be like, nah, I ain't even trying it. But when you really have evidence and something really happened to you, then you will go.
True.
That's what I think.
Come on. She put out the right way. Y'all gotta y'all ain't
Yeah, drink that drink,
You
okay?
need to stop playing.
Stop babysitting.
Stop babysitting.
Right, he been babysitting that
I
drink.
He was
drink,
gone.
so
You want
this
a shot,
shit,
bro?
I'll take about 5 hours drinking this.
Just drink
Not
it.
in the office,
Just
bro.
down it.
The other one.
No, you're not in the office.
Just down it. Just down it. Thank you.
It's hot in here though. I see
Stop.
why he's sweating. It's hot in here.
Yeah,
It is.
It's all a mind thing.
Maybe
Nah,
we
you
should
used to
open
be
up.
drinking shit.
I guess because it's
No,
so cool
no,
You
I'm
doing
not.
a
outside.
good job at this shit. You
I don't
looking
drink.
good.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, you do.
You got red nails. Look at you got red nails.
Oh, yeah, your favorite.
Oh,
Your
Lord.
favorite.
You got red
Do you
nails.
like red
Yeah.
lips too, or just the
Yeah,
nails?
red nails.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Shawnee's
You can't
infamous for the red nails.
Yes, he is.
Anyway,
Player.
so in tonight's topic of convo, we're gonna be talking about virginity. Not anything to do with abstaining. I don't tell people to do that. But we're gonna be talking about virginity. why
What
the
about
still?
virginity?
Let's talk about this. Y'all ever get hit in the ass before?
Who hasn't done anal
Boy,
before?
you old. You about 30 shows late.
Right. Like,
And I just joined in. It's like, huh?
I mean,
1999.
everybody who listens to the show know we obviously have.
we are pro anal. So
I'm pro anal, definitely. Have you?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Oh, you,
have you had sex with girls in the
2018.
ass?
oh, you at me?
Yes, you.
No, I ain't never did that.
You ain't never do it.
So why you want to
asking
talk
me?
about it?
Angle is everything.
You like to hear us talk about it? Oh, because your inquiring minds would like to know.
Mm-hmm.
So you planning before the year is over? Are you planning
Yeah, it's
on
over with, baby.
before it's over? We have a couple more days in the year.
So I should hit somebody in the ass before you over with?
I'm asking you, do you
You
plan
didn't do it
on?
before?
No, I ain't never did
I don't
it.
You
believe
scared?
you.
I tried,
You
but it
scared
didn't go
something
in.
about
So I
Why,
said,
your
fuck
Because you
it.
have to make them
Big?
relax. Like she has to be
Oh,
relaxed.
you tried to ram it in.
You
Which
probably,
one
yeah, I
was
think so. He looks like a
I just tried
rammer.
to get it in there.
He looks like a
it?
rammer.
He looks like a rammer.
You cannot ram that door, the back
You gotta
door.
take it
Gotta go
easy.
slow?
You have to go slow. You gotta tell her relax.
A lot of
Make her relax.
lubricant.
It's a mind thing.
No, you need
Relaxation.
just a little bit of lubricant on your member, and
Mm-hmm.
she needs probably a little bit of anal ease on her bum, just in
Uh-huh.
case she has never done it before, and she
Or a
has
lot of spit.
Kima doesn't do spit.
Oh, you don't do spit? You don't like spit?
I don't like.
Okay, Kima does
I
not
don't
like
want no-
spit, so ain't
I
no
don't like
ease.
spit.
Anal ease.
But
I
ain't
don't
the
like
ease
to kiss.
burn a little bit.
That's why I said
I
just a
like
little bit.
to kiss, but I don't like. Nobody not gonna spit on my asshole to make it work.
Your
No.
asshole might not work.
But do you like getting your ass licked?
They can lick it, but they better not spit on it.
Oh.
She just doesn't like the
I
no,
hear that. Oh my God.
Listen,
Kima, you like
Oh
that
my God.
cold?
we gonna go to the. We gonna go and we gonna buy you some lubricant. I like the his and hers, the KY jelly his and hers. I love that.
It don't burn.
I love it. I love it.
Some of that
His and
stuff
hers.
burn.
You say you like your ass hit?
Huh?
You know, huh? Did you? Your favorite girl says she like
It's
ass.
cute or
Yeah, and if
whatever.
you do it right,
It's
some
cute or
women
whatever.
don't need it. And if it's done right, you do not need any spit or lubricant because your bum actually makes a
Opens
nice
up.
viscous
Once you take your
lubricant.
time.
When I
Take your
first started,
time.
I needed lubricant. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm past the
Because you was
lubricant
probably
stage.
freaking out it was a mind thing. Wait, what do you mean you passed the lubricant stage?
Like I don't need lubricant anymore.
Whoa.
She retired and came back like MJ with the 4-5.
Well, I'm gonna just say moisture. It needs to be moisture.
Oh, it's gonna get.
It needs to be
It's gonna
moisture.
get wet on its own.
Ruined.
It ain't no that
Oh,
girl
what is
asshole ain't real. You gonna say that girl asshole?
What she just said?
But maybe
She
she's.
could write a book
But
about
that's
that
why I
ass.
just said she needs lubricant. I'm gonna just say
Boom.
keyword lubricant. Everyone needs lubricant. Whatever the lubricant is, whether it's spit, KY, whatever it is, it needs to be
Mine
lubricated.
self lubricates.
Thank you. Wait, Kima, what you said?
It self lubricates.
Oh wow, you the goat, Kima.
It get wet on its
You the
own.
goat.
It makes a thick lubricant.
Sound like you,
Wait.
Anyways, back to
I'm
the
sorry, y'all.
topic
This
at
is
hand.
loose in here.
You need your own show.
You know what? I think
Lubricant.
everything worked out in his favor because I think he kind of enjoying
Who?
you.
Shawnee, take
Nah.
a gulp.
I am.
No,
I'm
just take
looking
a
The
at
cat is home.
Joy over here showing out. Y'all ain't hear? Joy need to write a book.
Anyway, so
Factual,
virginity is the state of not having sexual intercourse. A lot of times it's generally people think that it's vaginal, penis, vagina. But I guess there's a lot of different ways to look at it now, based on the fact that you have so many people
Just for you.
transgendered, gay people, and everything else.
That's what's going
But
on.
generally speaking, virginity is penis, vagina. So
You
I said I was gonna try.
Even some people believe that if you are raped, that it also encompasses like giving consent. Like, so for instance, people who are molested or raped, if it's their first time, that you shouldn't consider that you've lost your virginity because it wasn't, you didn't give consent. To it.
It wasn't
So
consensual.
there's a lot of ways at looking at the whole terminology about virginity. And when we speak about virginity, a lot of us correlate that with the hymen, with the female hymen, which is like a small film of flesh that covers the opening of the vagina. Some women might have a little slit in it, so even if you are a virgin, you can still have your period and bleed. But usually that's how they check to see if you're a virgin in certain places. But it doesn't necessarily mean that if your hymen isn't intact that you're not a virgin, because certain activities can cause your hymen to, I guess, disintegrate. For instance, if you're a gymnast or if you do a lot of sports activities, there's a possibility that you might rip the hymen at an early stage. And they're even saying that they found that a lot of babies are born without hymen, so it's not necessarily something. Yeah, it's actually not
born a thought.
With the born a hole. Like, straight up.
You born a hoe?
No, I actually,
When you realize you was a hoe?
Oh, I'm not a hoe.
You said it.
I never said that.
He just asked you if you born a hoe. You said yes.
No, I said some of them. He said we were talking about the babies not being born with hymen.
You was born a hoe.
No,
Right?
no. So, anyways, speaking of hymen, I wasn't born a hoe. Actually, my first encounter when I did have sex, I was 16. I was kind of, puppy love, high school love. I had met this guy since I was 13, and we had been together throughout. And I knew that back at home in the Caribbean, the age of consent was actually 16. And because my mother was a police officer at that time, yeah, I made sure that I did not have intercourse with him until I was 16, because I did not want to go through the process of, your parents are on you and then you have to testify about something,
Yeah.
So I waited until I was 16 to have sex with him. And when I did have sex with him, my first encounter was actually very horrible. Like, I bled like it was like a slaughter. So
What?
I actually had
Slaughtered that thing.
Yeah, I had
Was it an island cock?
Yes, it was thick.
See?
And
Girl!
but in that, even if that, my hymen, I didn't even know about hymens, but my hymen was actually intact. And so I bled a lot. I bled to the point where the next day I actually had to use a sanitary napkin.
Oh my!
Yeah.
I wouldn't have probably
And
did it.
I did it again after that, because my friend's like, you gotta do it again, and I'm like, I'm not gonna call her name, but she was like, you gotta do it again, and I did, and the same thing happened, and I was like, I'm not doing this again. I was like, I don't know how y'all doing that shit. That ain't for me, because if I have to bleed like I'm getting my period, I was like, what's the fun in it? And she was like, no, you just gotta keep on doing it until it stops.
So at that point, were you ready to just get licked?
No, at that point I was like, I'm not doing this.
Oh wow!
And look at you now.
I know, look at me now.
Look at you now, asshole wide open.
Oh my lord! You have to say asshole wide
Right.
open.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna.
16, you got your ass hit?
No, that was.
I think that was
you
me.
hearing things.
I think that's me.
You just heard
16 ass.
Oh shit, no, that's her.
These shit so long.
That's her.
Oh boy.
Where you was? You got your shit
So any other
So any other
virginity?
virginity
No, ass.
stories?
What age you when you got your ass hit?
You, Shawnee, when did you lose your virginity?
Right.
Everybody's going hog wild over these grippos. Thank you, Rude
Yo.
Boy.
These shit taste better than what's that other chip everybody's going
The
crazy
voodoo.
over?
It doesn't matter.
The voodoo chips. These are like bomb. Like
They are.
this
They
is
really
like
good.
steak and mashed potatoes and
Everybody's
This is
loving the
good.
grippos. Yeah, so Shawnee,
How
back
old
to
were you?
How old were you when you lost your
I'm trying to
virginity?
camera.
Elementary school,
You
what?
had no holds are barred.
14?
Was it like a regular girl or was
I was
it
an older lady.
why?
An older lady.
She was like 28.
Huh? Oh no, that's rape.
You had you a
It
cougar?
wasn't rape. I was down with it. It wasn't rape.
It wasn't rape.
14, 28. She was twice your age.
Yeah.
And how did you end up in that predicament and what happened?
I was just young and horny.
She
Okay,
should
where
be
were
ashamed of herself.
You were at her house?
You,
I was at her
how
house.
did you end up at her house? Was it like a
She was
friend of a
babysitting
friend?
you?
Was it a friend
No,
of
I was
yours?
in the projects. I used to be in the projects, and I saw her. So she used to
Cook for everybody?
cook for all the young.
Oh, I knew it.
She done hit up a couple of y'all.
Nah, she had like two of us.
Two that you know of.
And then, remember, she had like two of us. She hit us, and we just kept hitting her every day. Skipping school for her. That shit was fire. And ever since then,
What is five? What is five?
What do you know about it
Fire,
being
what fire
fire?
is? when the pussy.
No, what? But how do you know a
Well,
pussy?
It was your
Fire.
first piece.
There's
So
all, there's all kind of different pussy though. There's like loose pussy, fire pussy, tight
But
pussy,
listen,
air pussy.
But
If
what-
that
what
was
is
your
fire
first
pussy?
time, how do you know it was fire?
I didn't know. I just knew I was in there. I was young.
It was 5 for me at that point.
28.
14, it was 5.
5.
But comparison to her and
But you want me
I
to
thought
be
it was
honest?
garbage, but it was 5 to me. I was young.
You want me to? It was 5. You know how it was? I know it was 5.
because he's still saying.
Listen, you got off, and you got fed,
And I got fed.
Wow,
She
yeah.
take me to school.
and you got to ride to school.
Huh?
That's 5.
That's 5.
She was
No, that's
14
sexual
years
predator
older
kind
than
of
you.
shit. Reverse it now. If it was a dude, that's straight.
Right.
You
If it
went
was
to
a
jail.
14-year-old girl and
Oh,
a
no, but let me
28-year-old
not-
man.
Let's not. You look at the news now. Them women going to prison.
Only the white ones.
Oh yeah,
Because
cause they messing with them little white boys that want to tell everybody.
Right.
Them little niggas they gonna vibe.
actually
I
28.
always want my teacher to, you hear the stories of the
I'm still
teacher
stuck on this
fucking kids. I
28.
just be like, please let that be me. They'll never find out.
Oh my
I don't
god!
know
I
how.
don't know how they found out the teacher fucked the kids.
I just like one of my
shit never
teachers.
came out.
I just like one of my teachers.
You lost your virginity.
You lost your virginity to your teacher?
No, man. She-
Y'all almost made her choke.
No. I used to like
Crush.
fantasize about one of my teachers.
I think
I'm not gonna say who that teacher
I
was,
think we've all had a crush on it.
but I had a big crush on one of my teachers. But I just knew like it wasn't appropriate
Right.
to do it. But
I
he
don't
was
think I ever
fine as
had a
hell.
crush on. I think my teachers were all
Girls older?
like not attractive, I guess, because I
Yeah.
never had a crush on any of my teachers.
So when did you lose your virginity, Joy?
I was out of high school. I remember that.
You were out of high school?
Mm-hmm.
So you were how old?
A late bloomer.
The reason why I so-called and everybody else's world waited so long was because my mom, we're Catholic, and my mom is crazy. And she kind of like told me like, okay, if you have sex, you're gonna get pregnant and you're gonna die.
Oh.
So I was like, you know what? I don't want to die, and I'm not gonna do it. And I waited because of that, because of fear.
Yeah.
Because of fear. Everybody else around me was doing it, but I was like terrified because I really believed everything my mom said. So I kind of waited a little longer than my friends.
What is longer?
Like high school and then like my first year of college, like around that time.
So you were how old? 18, 19?
Yeah. And then I was like busting it wide open. Like, oh wow, okay, yeah.
This what I was missing. This what I was
It
missing.
started kind of late though. That's
Yeah,
actually
I
good.
did.
Girls fucking at 12 years old now.
Nah. Like I said, it was my parent. Like my mom put the fear of death in me.
Right.
At an early age, like she just told me, even though that it wasn't true, she just made me feel like if I did that, I was gonna die. I was gonna suffer, I was gonna get pregnant, I was gonna die having a baby. Whatever she said, it just really did something to me and made me not want to do it. And then God intervened because most likely when you're in 10th, 11th grade, 11th, 12th grade, you're going to the prom. That's when the setup begins. Like, okay, we're going to get this hotel. We're going to do this. My menstrual cycle came on every time. Like, 11th grade prom, it came on. 12th grade prom, it came on. So the opportunity for me to just go out and be hot. No, it wasn't happening.
Itself.
Yeah, it was like, nah, God was like, nah, you finna sit your hot ass down somewhere. You ain't doing this. So I waited a little later than my peers.
Okay. Nothing
What
wrong
about
with
you,
that.
Tika de Limon? I'm very interested in knowing.
I attempted my first high school year. I don't know how old I was, but I know I was 9th grade, and I was talking to this guy, and he was just, and we tried to do something in the car. And honey, that man was well endowed. I mean, he was long.
Your first time? He
was super thick, and it just did not work. It did not go in. It was very painful.
Why was it too big?
It was something out of this world. He was like a man, half horse. It was not working. I don't know if it was. I was my
14.
first year of high school.
That's 14.
Maybe 14, 15 or something like
She
that.
tried, but she didn't do it.
And it didn't happen. It was just like, stop. Like, no. So I was scared after that, and I waited maybe a year, and then I met this little, his name was Warwick. His name says it all.
She gonna say the man name.
Yeah, Warwick. And oh man, that thing just slid in. Virgin slid. It slid.
Damn. I would have cried.
No, I didn't think I was missing anything. I just was happy that it wasn't the situation.
But you like
before.
big cocks, though.
I used to. I made a transition. I now small. I made a transition.
So you like little dicks?
Yeah.
I don't like little dicks.
You do all that shit talking. You just like little dicks.
I used to like mandingos. I used to. But
oh wait, I want to hear why though.
Man, them mandingos. They be having me going crazy. I get like
so you feel like you more in charge when you have a little penis?
Yeah.
She say you lying.
No, I don't like mandingos anymore.
But do you prefer having the sexual pleasure of a mandingo rather than being in charge?
I still have pleasure from the smallies.
She said she like little dicks.
Not okay. When we say little, I don't want tickle like, little, something that's gonna tickle me. I want like 5 inches or 6 inches.
5 inch?
What about fat? It has to be like a fat little dick.
The thing about fat is that I like anal sex, so too fat is not good for me. Okay. But before I used to like them 11, like them ruler dicks. So I don't like those anymore. Huh?
You got no shot with me.
Why you say that?
I'm backing on you, baby.
Oh God. But we're friends, so of course I have no shot with you.
Boy, you got a shot, so you better eat your chips and buy.
Oh boy. Yeah,
what
well
about you, Patty? You here laughing, Kiki. We want to hear your virginity story.
Well, yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, that was a rough time for me.
Oh,
you got raped?
Rough?
But you lost your virginity late, right? Did you
lady with gray hair on her coochie?
I didn't lose it. It just
you got raped?
Because it reminds me.
You funny, man.
I lost.
I don't even watch Love and Hip Hop.
I damn near lost my virginity and became a father at the same damn time.
Anything.
So
what? You lost your virginity and became a father at the same time.
You let the man talk.
Ooh, your first hit, you got baby.
Damn. Was it even enjoyable? Like,
okay.
Oh, of course it was enjoyable.
I mean, but
listen,
because you know what? Of guys first time that they just ejaculate as soon as they hit.
And you know what?
What's enjoyable?
And that's what was had me nervous because I remember, sneaking into the house this now. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be quick anyhow because that way everybody say it's quick. Mm-hmm. Boy, I caught a cramp messing around with that.
I caught a cramp before too.
But I caught a cramp the first time.
But did you?
That's how you got stuck.
Did you let her know you was catching the cramp, or you was trying to be like G Code?
And then
you gotta play it off.
No, yeah,
baby, get on top.
But this was so crazy. So afterwards, after this, because that might be one of the longest episodes of my life. But anyway, so afterwards, I tell her, well, this was my first time. That girl till this day don't believe that.
She don't believe that was your first time?
He probably was putting his work in. That's probably why she don't believe it.
She don't believe it.
Oh, that's how you got the cramp.
Even for the cramp and all, you was putting your work in. Okay.
I put my little work in. And see, then I messed around and left there, and then we had a baby.
How many kids you got?
Just one. I started so
He learned his lesson
How
quick.
old your baby is?
20.
Yeah, they
About to
love
be
it.
21.
20 and beautiful.
I'm 37.
He started when he was like 11.
16 years old.
Damn, I'm the oldest one here.
Don't do that to yourself.
Draw you. You ain't gonna say that.
Hmm?
You look good though.
Thank you.
That's all that's important.
Black don't cry.
Very good,
How
right?
thick you is, because they don't believe I was telling them.
Yeah,
Okay, well, let me
sure.
say
Yeah, let them see how thick this shit is.
Damn.
Man, that shit look real expensive.
You work out?
No, I need to. That grill getting the best of me.
Grill. Grill. So y'all know she got a zoo.
Grill and pickles.
And
I eat grill. I don't have no Zoe.
You think too?
No, I'm
Huh.
Y'all should call it the thick.
I'm past thick.
Oh,
y'all
think
should
it's
call
the
it
As soon as I hit
thick show. You don't see her ass?
that
Her
bed, I'm
ass, all
coming
ass
for
together.
you.
That shit crazy.
Coming for you. Giving them
Okay.
legs.
So that was the virginity story. Okay, so let's give y'all a little information in terms of statistics. So, on average, they say that people lose their virginity around the age of 17. But they found that in Britain, people lose their virginities around the age of 17 and 4 months. In the US, though, can you guess how much it is?
Right now? How old is
Like,
this stat?
presently.
Presently?
15,
11.
11.
No. Actually, in the US, it is 15 years and 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not that bad.
Okay.
I said 15.
But this is the thing.
Mhm.
You know, a lot of people feel like if you have anal sex, you haven't had sex.
And I was gonna get to that part too. So
Mhm.
there's actually
That's
so some
them
people-
Spanish girls. Them the ones who do that.
This girl
You
said
know
she
what?
lost- she's Spanish. This girl said she lost her virginity at 9.
Oh, girl, you got
She's
raped. What
Spanish.
happened to you?
She ain't got raped. She just.
You was a hot ass.
Anyway,
At 9.
so
She said she was 15.
there's
Damn.
been
Wow.
incidents where they
That girl
found
just got
that
virginity earlier than us, Mel.
a lot of people, because they consider that losing your virginity is penis and vagina,
Right.
they tend to do other things like oral sex and anal sex.
That too.
To the point where there have been incidents where probably like in a whole county, like a whole bunch of young girls who are virgins are popping up with venereal diseases in their bums because rather than have vaginal sex, they're having anal sex.
What?
Yeah. So that's been actually an incident that has been happening. So that goes to say,
They didn't
when
know
did
like
y'all
mine.
first start having anal sex? Can anybody tell me?
Oh, man. I know I was in high school.
Your ass been open since high school.
Yeah, it was. And you know what I forgot about that?
Say yo.
Since high school. And I forgot. Somebody had to remind me.
Dog, you got some balls on you. Like you wasn't scared to just
She
go
wasn't
full
scared.
throttle.
But she from the islands, though. You know, she from the
Well,
islands.
the other one, like our family is from the island. We've been hanging like.
Fuck. Everything over there, anything goes.
But I'm just saying, like, dog, you wasn't
I
scared.
got 5 years old.
I wasn't scared.
I said she wasn't scared. She was like, fuck, she going all
Shit, I'm
in.
fucking on the boat everywhere.
She going all in.
Fucking on a boat isn't bad. Okay?
Islands, there's no rules over there.
Anyways,
Wait
so
a second. I love y'all too.
when did you have anal sex, Shoni?
Me?
Or when did you attempt? You said you attempted.
Anal sex with a
I
female.
tried. That shit didn't go in.
But how? When was it that you tried?
At
How
what
long
age?
ago?
Like,
Probably like 25.
so you're just not interested in bumhole.
I ain't trying to hit that ass again, so I just said, fuck it.
You gave up.
But what if we give you instructions on how to do it?
You though.
Huh?
Won't give up on you. Ask me questions.
Stop it. How old
That's
is Kima?
single showing.
Oh, you said how old?
I was in high school. I think it was my 12th grade year. I think I was
just can't
18.
believe, dog,
or-
you wasn't scared or nothing. Like you just went
Mm-mm.
full throttle in high school. Man, I was like, I think I was like 20 years.
Cameraman, you
I was 20 something.
you still a virgin, ain't you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he said, huh, he ain't no virgin.
You not a virgin?
No, but them waves, he ain't no
He
virgin.
getting something.
He got them
Get out of
waves.
the waves.
He probably hitting the teacher.
He looked like he'll hit a teacher.
You have a girlfriend?
And you lost your virginity already? And you don't have a girlfriend? So who did you lose it to? Somebody older, younger?
Older.
Younger than me.
younger.
Oh,
What's your sign? What's your sign?
Right, let's not incriminate ourselves.
But no, you gotta remember.
What's your sign?
She has to. Oh
my God, too many crazy Gemini.
See, this is a good guy right here. This is a good guy right here. He did the right thing. This is a good guy. He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
I'm not gonna talk about it.
This is a good guy. What y'all talking about?
So when your first oral, oral sex encounter, that's considered as losing your virginity as well.
No, it's not considered losing your virginity, but
It's
they
just
say
considered-
that certain sexual activities do go on while people still consider themselves to be virgins.
Anal sex, oral sex.
Yeah.
What about getting fingered?
I don't even think people do that no more.
No,
Girls don't like to be fingered no more.
what? They don't.
No, I tell you, play with girl pussy, they don't like that shit no more.
Oh.
Yeah, because people be
Yeah, my uncle told me
You
that.
probably got them riled up and they want the.
But a lot of y'all be dry though. What's going on down there?
Oh, not me. I'm
be dry.
This shit well.
And he sent her for the questions, and she not even peeping it.
Dry.
Questions would have come down to that.
Dry? Who
Nah, but
dry?
it should be dry though.
I think it's up to the men. Like most of the time, it's up to the man to arouse the woman. When a lot of the guys be complaining about these women being dry down there,
Maybe
it's
she
almost
just
like they
needs
haven't
you.
reached to that place yet mentally. And most guys, y'all don't understand. Sex is mental for a lot of women. It's very mental for a lot of women. It's very rare.
Petty.
Right, it's very rare you'll
I
meet a
done got
woman.
cottonmouth dealing with an old dry ass.
But I'm just saying, I'm not gonna say it was you.
Listen, but
What
I
is you,
think
bro?
it's the guy,
you.
because if I'm into a guy, I'm gonna be
Wet.
yes.
And if you're not into it, you're gonna be
What happened? You gonna be
Dry.
No, you're gonna be kind of wet.
If
No,
I'm not into
seriously.
him, we gonna have a
Your
problem.
body, your body still reacts. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, but that's
Your
what I'm trying
body
to tell
still
you. When you
reacts
say a woman is dry, the woman on the other half, like she's not there yet. Probably, most likely, that's the situation.
But y'all do know.
I have a disability.
I know y'all.
Everybody's not like me. I have a whole disability. So I'm just saying, like on a regular basis, then the regular type of woman, they have to reach that level.
We just telling you that people some of these broads dry. I know y'all want to defend them.
But how long in
People
it?
don't get wet at all.
How
What?
long in it? I'm telling the dog.
Who don't get wet at all?
It could be trauma. It could be
I
trauma.
done had
Yeah.
people don't get wet.
It could be past relationships.
So how you do that? Like that gotta
They
be
just
like
fuck with
rough
the
for you.
Condom bust, all kind of shit.
We got lube.
When fuck
You
with
think
dry
lube
pussy, that's no good.
was created just for the hell of it?
But some dry
Somebody
pussy is
has
good, though.
problems.
No, I mean,
Some
it's just
dry
bad.
pussy's good.
Yeah, some dry pussy good.
That
don't
sound
know
like
that.
friction and
But I
don't know
prefer
about
wet though.
I don't know about dry.
Okay, dry coochie is good because of what? Tightness.
It's tight.
Okay,
I don't know about that.
explain yourself.
So when it's
You
wet,
saying
it's
dry
not
pussy is
tight?
good.
No, wet is still it can still be tight, but dry like she just said. Tightness.
Well,
I
I
ain't
got that
interested.
wet.
Mhm.
I'm just saying.
If I like you, I'm wet.
If I like you, I'm gonna be like,
Somebody said if
River
a woman
flowing
is dry,
wet.
that means
If you all right, I'm trying to get these rocks off. You still wet though.
She
That's
was.
what I'm trying
Or
to
she's
say.
not at that
But-
level
she
yet.
don't like the male.
Because I ain't gonna lie, even though I have a disability, at one point in my life, I thought my shit was broke. I was like, what the hell is going on? And then I met the right person, and I was over whatever I was going through, and it was almost, I thought my menstrual cycle came. I was like, what the hell? Whoa. And after that point, it was just, ever since then.
The river been just flowing.
It was just, ever since then, it was like, flow, let it flow, let it flow.
But are you the type that get wet all day? Like some people get wet just by.
My throat hurt, hold on.
Man, you're a freak.
No. Don't say that. I just said,
if she
that I
a
have a
freak for the
situation.
right person.
yeah.
But some people
You know
get
what?
wet, like if
You know
their
what?
boyfriend walk up on them, they get wet.
it all depends on who the boyfriend is. Because I've had boyfriends, and it's like, alright.
It's like, boy, you done make me mad. That's why I say with women, most women, it's more mental.
Right.
Like people don't understand like foreplay. Like foreplay is you acting right. You doing what you're supposed to do. Not you kissing me, you doing this, you doing that. Like the whole
thing, the whole package.
it's the whole
home.
right.
Yeah.
And like you with your girl stressing about
See, that's
bills.
that weird stuff.
Your girl stressing about all this stuff, and then you like, damn, babe, why you ain't wet? It's like they got problems.
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
They got issues. They got shit going on. That's why they ain't wet. It's not that.
What
they-
about the ones that don't get wet until you choke them?
What?
Ooh, I love choking.
You like to be?
There's women that don't get wet until you choke them.
Oh wait, I'm on my
Well,
line.
maybe she's just like
Like she needs to act
slap you up too?
like, and that's why I don't deal with her.
maybe she gets
Because
off
it's
on
kind of
like
weird.
I'm just saying.
porn.
You know,
That's
rest
what
of
I'm
it
saying.
excites me sometimes.
She likes that little control.
I mean, I like to be choked, but it doesn't.
No, with her, it's
But
like
guess
some
what?
control violence.
Go ahead.
It's a technique to be choking.
What is
like?
your-
It's a technique
Oh,
to
yeah.
choke somebody. You can't put like
On top of their chest.
you have to know
It's on
how to
the
choke
sides,
somebody.
yeah.
From the side.
Boy, if you don't choke goddamn hand. It's a
Don't
technique. You
prophesy.
can't just feel like you can just let me
Right.
choke this bitch. It's a technique.
Yeah, it is.
Once the technique is like down pat, it's on.
Right. Then you go to shaking and everything.
Yeah, it's like a euphoric feeling.
But that's not the problem this girl had.
Shoni, do you know how you know the technique? You know how to properly choke her?
Yeah, I know to choke. I choke her all the time. I like choking. I like choking, slapping. I like doing all that shit.
No, but do you know the
Proper, yeah, because you know you can choke and
I'm
hurt.
trying to kill a bitch. I still need the bitch to be up.
No, it's hurt is good sometimes, but it's like that pressure, that other pressure.
No, when I say hurt, I mean
you can't just do like this and have your this right, your wrist and that. It's like wait, my bitch, my chest hurting.
Right.
You gotta know how to do it.
You like a nigga busting your face?
Kimberly, answer that question.
yeah, I do. You can bust anywhere.
No. Yeah.
You mean do I like
Listen,
facials?
the new generation we in now, they
I like
bust all
facials.
over their face.
I like facials.
You like facials?
But who doesn't?
Y'all island girls, y'all got no rules, so we already talked about that.
I mean, rules for what? If it's your person, if it's your dude,
If it's your dude,
I have
what
rules.
rules is that?
Inbox me.
I have a couple of rules.
Even if it's your
What's the rule?
boyfriend?
I don't like spit. Don't ask me to spit on you. I'm not gonna do
Wait,
that.
what is this thing with spit
She
though?
doesn't like the whole.
you don't like body
hawking,
spit on the dick?
fluid?
No, I don't like.
So you never had somebody like this, like spit in your mouth?
Oh, that happened to me before,
And you
and
went crazy?
I was upset.
Why would a
Yeah,
motherfucker
man.
spit in my mouth?
I was upset. I didn't say anything because we were in the moment, but
Spit.
I was very upset.
But it has to, okay.
So okay, you've never
gotta
had
spit on the
somebody.
You can't
gotta
just
spit
do
on
that
the
with
dick.
anybody though. I'm gonna add that part. But you never had somebody like just grab you and say, "Bitch, open your mouth," and just
And
like spit in your mouth.
I told you it happened once, and I didn't like it. I was
I've had
upset.
that.
It wasn't the right person.
What
I
you
guarantee
say,
your
that nigga?
freaky
What
ass.
you just said?
Like you,
That nigga spit in your mouth?
Yeah, like
Nasty,
choke you and then
boy.
like
No, I'm just
I've
saying.
had
You write a
that.
book.
And that's
Nasty
what's
as
good.
fuck.
Yeah, see me, and you not spit. I don't like spit. I don't like. I don't spit. I don't like spit.
I think you. I don't think you don't like spit. I think you just not have met. You didn't meet the right person yet.
I was digging him. You know I was digging
Yeah,
him.
she just doesn't like spit.
Nah, she need an older nigga. She deal with the
He was older.
She
He's
doesn't
older
like
than me.
spit.
I don't
She
like
just doesn't like
spit.
spit.
I
The
don't
same
like
way
spit.
Petty
At all.
doesn't like spit.
I don't like spit.
Petty don't want anybody to
You don't like
like
spit.
spit?
You don't like so you don't like sloppy head.
He likes sloppy head, but he doesn't like the hawking action.
I don't like that hawking. I don't
Yeah.
want to feel like you. I don't know.
You don't like to feel like
I
you
get
You
it.
garbage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you ain't
You
feeling.
want to feel. You want the more.
sensual
Yes.
Yeah,
on it, and then the spit come out, right?
You like slow head
Right.
or fast head?
Got it.
It don't matter with him. He's just probably like
Well,
you know,
damn.
in the
Well,
moment.
damn.
I think the moment. I think the
Right.
moment counts.
I
for
mean
him.
that, no, but I'm gonna prefer slow head more.
Oh yeah, you one of
I
them.
like slow head too.
Turn on the light. Turn off the light.
Because I might choke the shit out you. I believe in violence.
I like busting the mouth.
In the
when
mouth.
her eyes roll in the back of her head, that oxygen is low in her. That's me right there.
You like to kill a bitch.
Oh.
I like to bring.
Murder
I
charge.
like a bitch to understand that death
You're
is
gonna be on
available.
news shortly.
I like her to understand that this you might die, you might come and go at the same time.
That sounds cute.
You know, that's my
Petty,
thing.
you be talking all that shit. You better be able to back that shit up.
Better be able
I
to
back it up.
resuscitate that bitch.
I back it up.
Pass out.
I back it up. Yes.
Right.
Yeah. And if I don't, if I can't, I'm
Interesting.
gonna just slam her on the head. She won't
Oh,
remember.
yeah, you trying to
Interesting.
disable
Come
me.
on, boy.
Right.
I'm gonna be in the news regardless.
Just a tad
What's mama on her head?
Yes and no.
The happy face. He probably is.
I saw him on that show. Y'all be killed that
He said that shit.
bitch.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
No, I'm
No,
done.
yeah, fucking no.
I'm done.
So guys always like girls. They like to. Guys like to.
That's your bottle. What you
I ain't
talking
bringing that
about?
bottle. Don't even
Why are you lying like that
I
for
don't
these people?
drink, man. They don't drink. Look.
Guys like to let off in girls' mouth. What about do you guys like when we do it to y'all?
Let
Oh,
off.
you doing it for me?
What is let off?
Like you like when girls like come in your mouth, squirt in your mouth.
I was just gonna. Okay.
Are you gonna swallow that?
Squirt in my mouth.
Question: do y'all believe that squirting is squirting?
No, I think squirting is
I think it's a mixture
I think
of.
it's pee. I had somebody scroll my baby. I mean, however you say that word,
Squirt.
and it's pee. I smelled it after that. That bitch peed on my bed.
So what?
So why you pee on my fucking bed?
She squirted. She can't help it. She couldn't help it.
You didn't like the whole.
You can't help it.
You need to get
Bitch peed on my bed. She should.
You gotta get one of them things that you put up under the sheet so you won't mess up the mattress.
You
Why
supposed
she peeing?
You made her do that shit.
Why she's peeing?
But you made her
You made her do
That's
that.
not
I
her.
made her pee.
She didn't just say, "Oh, let me just sit down and pee."
That's something you cannot control.
You was giving her friction, and that caused it to come out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I do?
Yeah, it's a
Hey,
pressure
you
point.
the one say she peed on your bed, so you the one caused the friction.
Yeah.
She wasn't just sitting there saying, "Let me just pee on your
Oh, fuck
bed."
that. Do you squirt?
Kima,
You squirt.
Do you squirt, Joy? Joy.
I guess it all depends, right?
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, you a freak for it.
No,
All
no,
the shit
no,
you
no.
said,
Don't
you
say
should
that.
Write a book. Don't worry about loving hip hop. Write a book. You'll make a lot of money because you a real freak.
Oh my God! Wait, let me drink, cause
Yeah.
Drink. You get wet over here.
Keep on.
No, you squirt for it though?
it has
They
happened.
should call it pee. Did you pee before?
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real honest. I don't know what the fuck it was. It flew out. And I was just shocked. I was shocked as fuck. And I'm like, where the fuck that came from?
And it feels really
Because that
good.
never happened before. It feels excellent. And I was extremely tired afterwards. Like, you know, when you catch an orgasm. So I assumed that was like on some next level shit. And I was scared actually. Because I was like, oh my God, what the fuck was that? Did I just like, what? Like, I was scared. I'm not going to lie, the first time it happened. And then the second time it happened, I was like, okay, fuck it.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna pee on
Like,
you.
whatever. But it wasn't like, you know how you sit on the toilet and it just streams
It
out?
wasn't like that.
It wasn't like that. It was like, it was like,
It shoots out.
yeah, it was pressure. And then I was like, okay, well, what the fuck is this?
Squirting.
So it has happened before.
Bro,
No, I'm not. Shut up. It has happened before. I'm going to tell the
How they
truth.
say
One
it,
thing about me,
profile?
I'm going to tell the truth. It happened before. And yeah.
yeah.
So you was mad that the girl squirted in your bed.
No, it don't happen on the regular. It just happened before. Like, it don't happen.
So you don't just be peeing on niggas out here no more.
I don't, like I said, I'm confused about what it is. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't smell pee.
It's pee.
I didn't smell pee. I didn't, you know,
It
when you pee in the
doesn't
toilet, it didn't smell like pee to me. It just smelled like.
I mean, it looked good, but the aftermath is bad. Like, I
No,
gotta
but that's
clean
why
my
you
sheets.
need to get something
You
on
walk,
your
you
bed.
go on. Yeah, you put it in the bed. That shit's so.
I know
thick,
you got.
it go-
I know you got more than one sheet set.
Nah, I'm a nigga. We sleep with one sheet with one sheet.
Okay, well you need to get a couple of
You
sheets set.
gonna come over and get some sheets? You gonna bring some sheets to the crib?
Wait, this is not Matchmaker Miami. This is Kink Talk.
Stop it! You need to get
more
more than one sheet set, and then you won't complain about whoever come over there and do whatever.
No,
they
I'm
do.
complaining about you peeing on my bed.
I don't know if it's.
So did you
pee,
ever
though.
let her come back again after she did that?
Nah, she couldn't come back. I think it's peeing on me. She couldn't come back. No more peeing on
You
me.
wrong, man. You
But
wrong.
Joy, you can come back and pee on me. Though.
You know what?
Joy, you can pee all day, every day. Joy, you can pee. You wanna pee?
You know what? Drink your
No,
alcohol.
pee.
And so what you gonna do about the sheet? When she come over there and pee
Joy,
pee?
Drake will pee. I don't know what y'all talking about. Drake will pee in my shit. Joy, you wanna pee? I got a cup for you. Whatever you want to
Bruh,
pee.
chill.
Chill. I didn't know you look like that.
You didn't know she looked like
I don't
that.
watch any reality shows, but boy, I'm gonna start watching. What's going on?
January 2nd.
January 2nd, I tune in.
Y'all follow him. What tell me your Instagram name?
You know that.
Tell me your Instagram
First
name.
he totally against Tika de Limon too.
That's right.
First he's totally against it. Now he's totally for it.
Butter one.
I love them. They listen. Y'all are so lit in here. I'm so glad I came.
I'm glad.
We so glad you came too.
I love y'all.
Well, squirting is actually a combination of.
She know all the answers too.
Oh yes, that's why I love her.
I
Like, what do you
researched
mean?
it, like,
You a real little something.
Yeah.
It's a combination of
it's a
Just drink your
combination of
alcohol.
cum and urea. So they actually did this research study where they let the women pee before they started the stimulation. And then they went ahead and they stimulated them. Women who said that they squirt. They had like a couple of them come in, and so they had them pee and empty their bladders, and they checked and it was empty, and then they did this study where they had their partners or whoever stimulate them. And what they found out was that it's a combination of urea and also like cum juices. So what happens, your vaginal secretions, what happens is that sensation of stimulating your G-spot kind of forces urea out of wherever, but it doesn't even necessarily stay in your bladder. So it doesn't stay there, it just wherever it comes from, if it's like I guess your kidneys or whatever, so it kind of forces it out. So what you find is that squirting is thank you. Squirting is a combination of like your secretions, your vaginal secretions, as well as urea being forced out because of that sensation of stimulating your G-spot.
I ain't gonna lie, it look cool.
Yeah, it does. It looks like
It feels good.
Not when you don't know what the hell is going on.
Yeah, I did it before.
Yeah.
Not when you.
First time
I was
for me, I
like,
was
what the
like,
what?
First
No,
time
you
I
know
was
what's
like,
crazy?
wow.
What?
I'm a
And I felt like I had
So
right
y'all
on
like
loud.
peeing on
Like I was so tired.
You said you wanted to get peed
Y'all
on.
out here peeing on
You
niggas.
said you wanted to get
No,
peed
I'm
on.
not sure.
Actually,
on
happened
nobody.
in my case was
Okay, wait. Since you want to bring up pee, have you ever gotten somebody to pee on you?
Screw me?
no
pee.
pee, like pee.
Pee?
Like yeah.
That's a nasty bitch.
So wait a while. You and your girl taking a shower.
And my
And
girl,
you
I'm
don't
in the
have
shower.
pee
You
on
can't
you.
pee while I'm in the shower with you. Wait till I get out the shower.
Somebody
No,
did that to me.
somebody's boring.
That pissed me off.
So-
No, I ain't born.
We in the shower.
You don't want nobody to pee on you in the shower. You don't want them to pee on you in the bed. That's
Only the pee till I
boring.
get out the water and you pee.
No, that's fun. That's
trying to
fun.
say-
What about in the bed?
Being a
We
couple
go
pee on
to
me.
the
I ain't sign up
beach.
for you to pee on me. What that man is?
What you sign up for?
I ain't get sting
I ain't
by
signed up.
no.
Okay, what fetishes do you have?
Yeah, for
I'm
real.
curious.
Right.
What fetish? Okay,
Since you
fetishes
haven't
meaning
done
things
anal
that are like
and you don't want
average.
pee on you.
What I don't like?
No,
No,
what
something
are
that your fetishes, something that
Besides
you.
red nails.
Man.
What's the weird shit that you wanna do? Just
weird
say
to other
no,
people, but not weird
no,
to you. Go ahead.
Weird?
No
I wanna
walls
fuck
are
on the
barred.
roof.
On the
Okay,
roof?
That's cool.
That's
Let's go
nothing.
top of the roof and fuck.
Did that already?
In the
You got
cold.
already?
Yeah.
I wanna fuck in your mama bed.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's a fetish?
Yeah, this stupid shit. I be on some dumb shit like that.
Like in the moment shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Have
do
you
it
ever
anywhere.
been to the swingers club?
Yeah, I went once. I like it, yeah.
You went. Where did you go to?
The one on commercial, I think?
Trapeze.
You know, everything. I went once. It was a nice experience.
You know, if you are a member at Trapeze,
I'm not a member, though. You gotta bring a girl, right?
You
could go by yourself.
They
They
charge you
prefer you to
more.
come with a girl, though.
Yeah, they do, but they charge you more if you go by yourself.
Joy, you went to the swimming pool? We should go tonight.
Stop choking.
Hold on.
We need to bring Joy to the swimming pool.
Joy looks like she's been there, but she doesn't want to tell.
Huh?
This is Miami, and no holds barred.
Yep. No holes are
So
barred.
you gotta tell us.
No holes
I
are
drove
barred.
by.
No whore.
You drove by
drove
which
by.
one?
Which one did you drive by?
You drive by.
Because there's one right not
Trapeze.
far from
And
here.
that's all I'm gonna say about that.
The one of commercial?
That's the one.
Because you know there's a trapeze in Atlanta.
I seen you when I went to the.
Lies.
I saw her. She was there, smiling from ear to ear.
Ooh.
They knew her. They were like, "Hey, Miss Joy,
Ooh.
you back?
Get back. Thank you for
You
going
back? Then you
back.
came by yourself this
So
time."
when you
So
went,
he was
did
ready,
you go
ready.
as a voyeur?
Joe, don't spit that for your guy.
Did you just go to look?
And the first time I went, I was looking.
The first time. So that means you're an active participant. So did you
If you go to the swingers club, does not mean that you have to participate. You can go to look.
Because
when I
I'm
go-
gonna tell you the truth. Okay.
Split it up.
I went. I was curious. One thing about me, like I'm like
You want to know
I want to know.
what is this?
I don't judge nobody. I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
I went and when I tell y'all I had so much fun
I know.
because we were literally sitting down
Mm-hmm.
like sitting down, like say for instance, if we went in the club, like all of us went in the club, and like the next second, I just see somebody leaning over giving someone head, and I'm like,
That's what it's about.
Like,
I felt weird because I'm like, oh my god, like you're doing this out in the open, but that's what this place is about. But I was like, wow, YOLO, like okay. So I had a lot of fun watching.
Yeah, as a boy, yeah.
Yes. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, because if you go, you don't have to do anything. You don't have
no,
to.
you can go
and just walk around and see what you see.
Yeah.
So have you ever gone and had sex in there? Probably you brought your partner with you.
Came up.
Yeah, she fucking.
Already. I'm not asking. I'm asking you.
Sure, ain't no she been.
Okay.
She been since you were 14.
Oh Lord.
I've been going doing what?
You've been like.
You know what? I don't want to say nothing because I don't want the people going there thinking I'm gonna go there again, and I won't have no privacy if I feel like I'm gonna go back.
You had sex in that.
You know, if you're a member at Trapeze.
Yeah, all the white people watch you getting banged up in there.
I was.
Did you swear in that too? Damn.
I ain't saying nothing. What you saying, damn fool?
Really, bro. God.
I'm just saying. I went there and I had fun. I watched, and then the second time
I go and I watch and I have fun.
You participated in what?
And with the person that I was with, I had a lot of fun. That is something that I really enjoyed doing. That was on my bucket list. I did it. I conquered. I'm over it.
Right.
Okay.
But I would go back to go watch again. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about
Do you have any fantasy any day?
No, I did everything I wanted to do. Yeah.
You did everything you had.
Yeah, I did.
So did you enjoy having other people watch you?
Yeah, it was like a crowd of people.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Were they tickling you or rubbing on you? That's
No. That was the thing. I was freaked out about the people coming around me, like close to me. But they were there. They were near, very near. But it was like behind.
They have private rooms too where you can just they can watch you from the glass.
Y'all getting too much tea.
From the glass.
Yeah.
Y'all getting too much tea.
Did you know that if you're a member at Trapeze in
the person who I was with was a member.
And then you could go to the one in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If you're a member,
nobody knows.
I know. Then you could go to the one.
Kima, you want to go with me, Kima?
I sure do.
Ready?
I'm down to come and watch.
Nope.
You know what I love? You know what I love watching? People really FaceTime my phone and let me watch them all the time, and I like to be watched.
So, Kima, while you're watching, what are you doing?
I just watch.
I'm sucking.
Yes.
No, I just watch. Like
I love that.
I can play with myself, but I like ask her. People really call my phone.
I believe you.
And for me to watch them.
And I'm gonna tell you later why I believe you.
Friends really do call me and ask me like, what do I do anal? Like they call me like, yo, I need you to give me step-by-step instructions.
I've had some people ask me certain things, and I just don't understand. Like they tell me, oh, I did it that way, and it still just didn't work. No, you didn't do what I told you to do.
Right.
And then I feel like it depends on your partner also, because I feel like if you have a person that's like very hyper and does not know how to just calm down and be in a moment, it's not horrific. Right. And I feel like after that experience, you won't want to do it again.
And then some people anticipate the pain. Yeah, and if you're anticipating the pain,
when it first happened, when anal first happened with me, it was so calming. Like the candles were there, the hot wax, the pouring of the hot wax.
Yeah. Oh, he was romantic.
It was like the real, all of that. So it made me be at peace.
Yeah, happy place.
And then I got a little hyper because I was like, oh shit. But then I like calmed down. They were very stimulating the breast, kissing the neck. You can't just go in full throttle. The problem is these damn porns. Men watch porn and feel like
they think that's how it goes.
Yeah, they think that's how it goes. That's not real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you need to just listen what the person is telling you. Like, baby, slow down. 1 second. Wait, it hurt. And the ass is a muscle. And once you keep going in and, you keep pushing and pushing and pushing, eventually it's going to go in. But you can't just go like, whoo. Yeah. No, you gonna be like scared the bitch off and she ain't gonna want to do nothing with you.
Oh yeah, you do one of those on me.
You gotta be very patient. You gotta go. Patient.
You gotta pull out. Come on, are you done? It's over.
What do you prefer, getting hit in the ass or pussy? Which one you prefer?
I like both. It depends. Like with me, like I ain't gonna lie. Like I like both. I like pain. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I just like pain. So it just depends on the mood I'm in. Now if I ate a big meal. If I ate a big meal throughout the day, because I eat a lot. So if I ate a big meal and I know there's something down there and I have not gone to the bathroom,
Yeah.
no, baby, don't do it. Yeah, don't do it because I don't know what's up there. But like early in the morning, it's a no. Because you know when you get up in the morning, what happens? You have to use the bathroom. Like that early in the morning, ass fucking no.
No.
But like, if you already prepared, you finna go be with bae.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
gotta go on some ass tonight. Hold up, and then you know you do what you gotta do to clear that tunnel out.
Yeah, that's me.
And then you know when you're confident, you just like whatever. Like, right. But when you in a situation of like, damn, I don't know what the fuck I just like. Damn, this shit, I don't know, maybe something. You ain't gonna do it anyway, cause you gonna feel self-conscious about what you got going on down there. But I like it both ways. I ain't gonna lie. But it depends on what mood I'm in. It depends on my mood.
Tonight you're in a great mood.
No, I'm like this all the time. Drinking is just, it's just
happy tonight when you come home.
Wait, why do you hold up? Let me put this.
He got you in the hot seat.
No more shots for you.
He didn't even have a shot. He said that's a drink. Oh, that's another one.
He being grown.
Okay, he drinking something other than milkshake. I can't believe this. I thought he only drinks milkshake.
Yeah, look what y'all had no choice but to drink this.
I'm really enjoying this show.
Very much so.
I don't understand why you feel like you just want to drink a damn milkshake.
He only drinks Baileys.
Oh yeah, Baileys.
That is milkshake.
It's Baileys.
That's
Baileys is milkshake.
I'm lactose intolerant.
I don't drink or smoke. I like to be on.
You don't smoke either? Nothing?
I just like
no blacks, no cigarettes, no.
No, I like to fuck.
Oh wow. Well, you came to the right place.
Oh, for what? To talk about it?
Yeah, to talk about it.
Stop talking about it. Enjoy talking about it.
To talk about it.
You know what I'm about to say. Hold on now.
We're finna turn this shit into
a brothel.
Shit might go down.
Oh shit! No.
Oh, I'm here to watch.
Got you guys.
I'm here to watch.
I just love you.
They say Bailey's is a Haitian drink.
Yeah, it's like that. What's that called?
Quemas.
Yeah, that's definitely what it is. That's definitely what it is.
Quemas is just too sweet. I have to add like alcohol. I have to add a rum or Hennessy to it.
Yeah.
Because it's just too sweet.
Quemas.
Yeah.
I like liquor, real liquor, hard liquor.
Yeah, we know.
Moonshine liquor.
Moonshine.
How many times you like fucking a day?
Who?
It all depends.
Wow, you.
Oh, so many. I'm 5, 6.
Me, I'm not really. I don't like fucking that many times a day. Probably like one.
I think it all depends. If you're digging somebody, and I'm infamous for dating people.
If you're in a relationship, you don't only hit your girl except 5, 6 times a day. That shit get boring.
Well,
every now and then
you might have a situation like that. Like I'm infamous for dating. I'm infamous for dating guys who are out of town. Like so, you know, when you do link up, then you have like a whole day session.
Looking like they
looking like you gotta go soak in the tub. Like you know, I like stitch up shit, but.
It's been a while since I had.
You gotta take the wig off because it's gonna be dirty, and when you're done, you have to change the bed sheets immediately.
Sounds like fun.
Right.
Shoney don't like to change the bed sheets.
He don't like. He only got one.
He don't like nobody.
He gotta get two.
Are you for real? Are you for real? You have
two, baby.
You only have one. What size bed do you have?
I got a king.
He gotta get two.
We're going to have to buy you a Christmas present because you can't just have one.
So you one of them guys that go around the house and be like, boo, you left your hair. I get this shit. Like you one of them. Don't leave no hair. Don't leave no bodily fluids. Don't leave no nothing. You one of those.
No, I'm single, so I like leave that shit alone and flow for the next bitch to come in. Who gives a fuck? Somebody gonna figure who hair that is.
You know what? You a savage.
That's why his name is No,
that's why his name is Shoney. Shone. He's a Shone.
That's about a bit.
He living his best life.
Right.
We gonna need you to hurry and find you a girlfriend, and we gonna need me to hurry and find me a boyfriend.
Do you feel like a girlfriend is for you though? Do you feel like you just want to live it up a little while longer?
I don't know. I don't even need no.
Because I'm not even gonna say, oh, if you find the right girl. No, because I feel like with men, if you have it in your mind, that's something you want to do. That's what you're gonna do. But if you feel like you just want to play around and date.
I don't fall that easy. I don't like girls that easy. Like, I just like fucking.
Okay, but at some point, do you think you will ever be the guy to have a relationship?
Say that again?
At some point, do you think you will be the guy to have a relationship?
Yeah, I'm getting old. I'm 33 years old. I'm going to have to settle down one day. But not right now. Not today.
So right now you just want to just bang and
I
go.
just want to bang, look out for you, and go.
So are there any like?
What if you find you a chick that's willing to let you still bang?
Do all those things?
And
But she's sitting there monitoring, like she's sitting there whacking off.
That sounds like Kima.
Watching you.
She watching you.
That is me.
Like, why,
Yeah,
I'm just asking, like, what if you meet somebody that's on your
Look at
same
him
wave?
licking his lips.
I'm listening to her, but I'm not. I'm just looking
What if you meet somebody that's on your same wave? Like, what if she?
That's a perfect match.
Right.
Then I'm gonna be with her forever. We gonna fuck bitches together. Cause now these days I feel like every girl gay.
Oh.
Yeah, all y'all had somebody before. Don't put
Me? I'm not.
You done sucked some sack before.
I had to do what? Oh no. Who?
She's been
say
I did what? No. I done did a couple of things, but I ain't never do that.
I don't think
She say she ain't suck no sack.
I ain't never put my mouth. I done.
Big freak over there.
Got it. But
She from the island. You forgot what we talking about?
I don't have no reason to lie. I've never done that.
How long y'all been best friends? How long?
I've done the
What's
scissors
a while?
with girls.
Over 10?
14, 15 years.
And she ain't never fucked another girl?
No. Yeah, I have. I have done
Oh, you
that.
fucked in a... Okay, let's
But
see what
she's
I
talking
just
about
My
said.
mouth.
Wow. She's
Okay,
not
no.
on
I was
This is for penis.
Your mouth is to give head.
Yeah, or to guys, not to girls.
It's my followers saying you lying. I'm serious.
I have no reason to lie.
And some niggas like
If I sit here and I tell
Since
y'all,
you fucking so much, we want to know what's your fantasy. I mean, there must be something you haven't done that you want to do. And stop, like, it's in your head, so like right on the tip of your tongue.
please don't say cemetery sex.
3 girls.
You never 3,
Oh.
but you have did 2
You think
though.
you got enough
did
dick
two.
and
I did
stamina
two.
for
I never
all
had
three?
three, though.
MJ with the fadeaway.
You think you got enough dick and stamina for all 3?
I got a nice good 1 round.
3 aggressive
One
bitches.
round.
My 1 round is long.
3 aggressive bitches.
Right.
I don't know. You alone is a handful. I have to put you in another room.
You know
I'll
what?
back to you later.
Stop it. For real.
So back to the fantasy.
I think I did everything. I don't really think I got a fantasy.
He said
Like,
sex on the roof earlier.
Yeah, I never fucked on the roof. I fucked on the side of a highway before, outside the car. I did that. That's probably the craziest place I ever had sex with.
My fantasy, I'm still waiting to fulfill that.
You'll get it soon.
Oh, Kim, I
Oh,
want
Make
no.
sure I make it happen for you.
Oh
I
no.
want to hear.
It's
What?
about
Dwight
fucking a
Howard
guy
is
with a
out.
dildo, but a guy.
So you
guy was
like-
good, though.
So
Who
what?
said that?
Okay, so what?
That's
So-
gay. That nigga. You want a gay nigga?
So-
No, she's just probably
That's
Dwight
just a
Howard fan.
fantasy.
Does
What?
Dwight
I did it
Howard
like with
say
white guys and Spanish guys, but I want like a black
A
guy.
guy's ass is very
Wow,
sensitive.
man.
Like a guy's ass. Let me shut up.
That's
No,
That's
what's
where
your
they're.
fantasy?
That's where they're.
yeah.
Joy,
Yeah.
what's your fantasy?
I did my
That's where all their pleasure points are.
You say you did your fantasy?
Joy, what's your
I
fantasy?
think I. What I want to do, I want to see, like, the gangbang activity, like with a bunch of people having sex. I want to watch it. I've never done that before.
You can
wanna
watch that at the
watch it?
swingers club.
I know, but I only saw it was like 2 people. Like,
You
No, you gotta go to the orgy
I
room.
wanna
Maybe like
watch
20
because
people.
I'm so funny about shit like that. I want to watch. I don't want to
You're bringing
participate.
up a gangbang.
I want to watch
And
it.
then
I'm
you're
not gonna
telling
lie.
us that you only
I want to see it. Like I watch it.
That's
I watch it on my phone, but I want to see it. Like I want to.
I
I
like
smell. I want to see. I want to see the juices
Steady.
flying. Like I want to
the
see
swingers
it.
club is the place. For
Yeah,
that.
I want to see it. I want to see
really
like
rethinking
multiple
that.
interactions.
If you bring it up personally, I mean, I've watched gangbangs. Gangbangs are hot.
Yeah, I want to see it like
They
live.
are
I
really
want to hear
hot.
the sound like in HD, like in there, like in my face. That's what I want to do. I haven't done that yet.
Betty, any words?
Like I want to see you come flying across
I like
the
sucking
room.
balls and shit.
That's all right. You got
That's an automatic.
Sucking balls.
If you sucking
duh.
dick, you sucking balls. And then if you sucking balls, you definitely licking
Behind the balls. Behind the balls.
You know what?
Can a nigga come in your
I'm
mouth?
gonna say anything.
Come in your mouth? Yeah. We gonna ask you. We gonna
Special people.
You from the island, you definitely have in your mouth.
Special.
You gonna spill. You laughing hard over there.
For the one
Of
I
course I got it in
love.
my
Yeah, they
mouth.
all
For the
in your
one
mouth.
I
You
love.
catch
Special people swallow. Yeah,
For the
of course
one
I
I
can.
love.
I spit them out after.
You spit it out?
Yeah, I spit them out
Some people
too.
don't like you spitting their babies out.
Well, that's their
It
motherfucking baby.
depends
So y'all
on
don't keep
who
the
it
baby
is.
in y'all?
Don't I want that shit swimming around their stomach?
Right.
You know what?
It's keto diet.
Keto diet.
You know, it's protein. Yeah, it's good protein for you.
I would rather use that for my
It's
face.
You gotta
protein.
keep looking this fine.
I'd rather use that for my face.
Right.
You rather nigga bust
Also,
your
you rather
face?
facials.
Oh, you gonna just
The big finish.
But it don't matter to me. It just has to be like the bae. You know, bae.
Oh, babe, only really can do that.
Bae can do that.
Nice. Wow.
Mm.
It's quite interesting how we got from virginity to this. Quite interesting.
This poor baby over here.
He good. He on you.
We done
I think he liked this show.
We done traumatized him.
You like our show, right? He
By
learned.
the time
He
you're
learning.
25, you're gonna be a
Nah,
pro.
you finna fuck something tonight.
You're gonna be busting bitches.
He
by
got
He's like,
energy.
he's like, okay, girls like anal sex. They like this. They like
I
that.
ain't
Ain't no sex with
do it.
patience. Ain't
You're
no sex
gonna know
with
how to do it.
patience.
You're gonna know how to
If you
take your
ever
time.
feel like that's something you want to do,
I
make sure you
remember
be.
that the bus
I feel like you have a
just
calm
this.
spirit. You is a freakily, you a Gemini, so that's ordained.
No.
But-
I mean, that just mean you're crazy. That's
Yeah, that too. But Geminis are very. Geminis.
You don't know you're
like
crazy
Scorpio,
yet.
They want to hump.
You just
They
18, that's why
disrespectful
you
as
don't
fuck.
know.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well.
Y'all just want to talk bad about this good guy right here.
No.
You and
We
Jim?
We're
Hey, y'all ever
not.
have somebody run a train on y'all?
No.
No.
I'm just acting all kind of shit right now.
I'm just saying. No.
Nah.
No.
No, you remember high school? That used to be the shit in high school.
Yeah,
Let's
but
run train.
I wouldn't even.
It was?
Remember?
High school.
What?
We grown now. You know what
Okay,
happened?
my mom is an educator, and she has told me about some incidences that happened at her school. I was very distraught by them. I just didn't even know that stuff existed in the school. Like, kids were actually in a stairwell, giving head, receiving head.
Yeah, that shit happened in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
a
don't think
train?
they do no shit
No,
like
I
that.
ain't.
Two guys, a girl was sitting there
But
giving them
two
oral
guys
sex.
and a girl, that's a threesome.
You know.
Yeah,
Two
but
guys
when you're
and a
so
girl.
They got a
young,
nigga wet.
But you said 2 guys and a girl? Is a threesome?
It's a threesome.
All right.
I've never had that kind of threesome. I don't intend on. That's not the kind of threesome I'm into, but some people are into that kind of threesome. But
I
just
told you I had this young lady I was friends
Zoe.
with. I was friends with, and
Look at them thighs, Zoe.
I hate these guys really good. I had this young lady I was friends with, and she called me. She was like, "Hey, I was out with her, and you wouldn't believe I had a threesome. I don't even know we used to have a nice conversation." So, oh, cool. And she was like, "Yeah, one guy," and then she said the other guy, like, "Whoa."
That's a threesome.
so why is it bad when a girl has two guys and it's not bad when a guy has two girls?
right. That's what I said.
This guy has, when a girl has
Now, that's
two
one thing I
guys,
do
that's a
fantasize
gang bang.
about,
That's
like
a
two
small
guys.
gang bang.
Two guys.
Yeah, but it is like right now.
Think I don't know my words.
I'm
man.
about one guy.
Small gang bang.
It's no small gangbang. That's a threesome.
That's a
You gotta
gang
Three
bang.
people,
They told I was
threesome.
coming.
It's all right.
You gotta
I mean, you know, some women like
gang
gangbangs.
Say, hey,
Zoe, what it is?
It's
Hey,
okay.
Zoe, look how thick Joy is over here. You know Zoe Lawless?
That's my boy.
Yeah.
Hey.
You about to be my... Look, Zoe,
No,
see
two
this?
boys and one girl.
Zoe, why you ain't
Zoe,
tell me she
Zoe,
was that
Zoe.
thick, boy?
Oh,
That
wow.
ass fat, boy.
That
So you didn't know
ass
she was
fat.
thick.
I didn't know she was thick like that.
So you never seen
I
her.
saw, but I ain't never like...
He
But her
positioned me like,
personality helped
man.
out a lot, though. She got a very good sense of humor.
Oh,
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
she has a beautiful
Yeah.
personality.
That's one of the.
Well, I saw her before.
Beautiful
I just thought she
person,
was
beautiful.
I be looking mean
You
sometimes.
be looking at me.
Back
I be looking for my
Threesome.
hookah. Like if you saw me in the club, I was probably looking for a hookah or something.
that's a threesome.
And I was like, mad as fuck.
Yeah.
I can't find
If
them.
she
One
looking
girl.
for hookah, she gonna be
I'm
me.
like, once I get the hookah, I'm like,
You on this two guys, one girl thing. Have you ever done a two guy, one girl threesome? No holds are barred. Because you brought it up.
No, I didn't bring it up.
You said back to the threesome, two guys, one girl.
It's all right.
Have you ever had two guys, one girl?
That's messed up.
I
How you
can't
do your
remember.
thing? Don't do your friend like that.
She said she can't
I
remember.
can't remember.
Why
I
you
can't
the case?
recall.
What you talking about?
Don't
can't
do your
recall.
friend like that.
I've two
All I'm
guys,
saying
that's
that
too many
based on the
guys.
definition of a threesome, 2 guys, 1 girl is still a threesome.
I hear you.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
2 guys, 1 girl is
let's
still a
get our
threesome.
maturity cap on
Yes.
and accept it as a threesome
Okay.
and stop saying that it's a trade. It's not a trade.
Okay, well, it's a threesome.
Someone who has sex outside of the vaginal cavity.
Excuse me?
It's called a sodomite.
Yeah,
Oh.
sodomy is actually.
Oh my God, I was on
So giving
Pornhub the
oral
other day.
sex
No,
is actually
X.
sodomy.
Wait, what's the other one? X something.
XXX videos.
Yeah, I was on that the other day, and I
Y'all
saw
should
like
try
this
tube
girl
galore, but
putting
anyway.
cereal in
Tube
her
galore?
ass.
Tube galore.
Cereal in
Yeah, it was like a cup. They put a cup first, and they put cereal in it, and they put milk. I was like, wait. I thought I was like,
No, that's too much for
I
me.
was like, wait. I don't
Dick
know
in
what
ass,
this is.
yeah, but cereal in ass?
It was a
What's the
whole
point?
cup of cereal, like a
What
cup.
kind of cereal? I hope it wasn't Captain
It looked
Crunch.
like
Captain
Fruit
Crunch is
Loops.
hard.
It was like a cup, and it was like milk in it. It was like cereal.
Fruit Loops?
And they
Yeah, it
put
was
the
full
cereal
of-
where?
It was in her ass.
Did
like
the milk
whole
take
cup.
it?
Inside?
Yeah, and it was the same video was like
What kind of
fisting.
milk was it?
You
Was
ever
it
saw
chocolate
fisting
milk?
before?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like one of those type of
Yeah.
situations, and like her asshole had came out. The
Oh,
inside had came.
Prolapse. She had a prolapse.
Yeah, it was. I was like, wait a minute. I thought I saw
Real bad.
everything. I was like, what the
Real
fuck?
bad.
What the fuck is going on? But I watched the whole thing.
It's a prolapse.
I have to find this.
Yeah,
person.
you have.
The muscle
Bro.
doesn't work anymore, so she could actually
It pushed out. Like
all
it
her
really
stuff.
pushed out.
Oh, I
It
better
was,
stop
like,
while I'm
red.
ahead.
It was
I better
crazy.
stop right now.
It was
So what's
crazy.
to happen to me? What's gonna be happening
But
next?
if you saw that, you would
'Cause
think
this
if I
shit
had
fucked
anal
up.
sex, it will fuck me up. Like, but no, that's on some next level shit. What she
Right.
doing?
For you to fuck your sphincter muscle up that bad, you have to be like doing some
Getting
real wild
fisted,
shit.
getting
Basically.
fisted. Because I think those girls were getting
Yeah.
fisted.
So what about when you like just
Nah.
let
I don't
loose?
think it would never just
Crazy
come out
stuff.
like that. It was out.
It has, people that put like bowling pins up their booty holes,
Foot,
like
feet.
stuff like
Like
that.
I saw like a
Then,
pair of leather
you
foot
know.
like in.
Then that happens.
Oh no, I ain't never do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I ain't doing it.
I stick to the norm. You know,
Right.
cum guns.
Right.
That's about all I had
I'm
back
afraid my shit won't go
then.
back. Like how
Right.
it was. I'm not doing feet.
Well, I will say this was definitely
Uninterested.
one of the AA plus highest rated KinkTalkMiami shows that we've done. Definitely. What would you say, Petty?
He was sweating throughout the show, so I think
Right.
he agrees.
Patron.
Oh, you gonna blame it on the Patron
Patron
and not the show?
Patron
Blame it on the
and,
call.
and the gripples. Like,
Man, listen.
yeah.
Whoever made these gripples,
up.
y'all got a lick right here, baby.
So that might be our new little thing. We gotta
Yeah,
have
we
to
gotta
bring
bring
gripples for all our
Gripples.
guests.
Ripples
Yes.
needs to sponsor y'all because I eat potato chips,
Ripples make y'all get horny?
but this is no, but it's just so good. Like this thing has like mad seasoning
But
on it.
you could probably hold it ransom. They'll probably give you some. You feed the gripples, then next time she see one, like, hey,
Yeah, I'm gonna buy me some gripples.
you know what?
You want
I want like
gripples?
10 bags. I want 10 bags of
Let's
gripples.
get some gripples after the show.
Where you gonna get them from? They don't sell them
Get
here.
them down here.
Whoever gave me these,
Somebody
shipped
shipped them to us.
Cincinnati to
please,
us.
y'all let these people know that this is the shit,
Yeah.
and I will repost.
and
Tell them to
tell
send
them
you
to
somewhere.
send
They
it.
can call me, and I'll meet you somewhere and get some. These things are bomb.com. Right?
Okay. Well, she got to connect, so
Yes.
talk to the connect and see what they saying.
Yeah, he already on here talking about he got y'all.
Oh, thank you. Wait, please tell me come this way.
Show my thick you is.
Listen, this shit is the bomb. Like, who grandfather made these?
Tell him to follow you. Give him your
Follow
Insta-
me, Joy
You can tell an old man made
Like,
them
they're
things.
so good. They're really, really good. Fuck voodoo chips. Like, this is the shit.
Some old man did
The bomb
make
dot
those.
com. So we want to thank you guys for tuning in with us. We want to thank everyone for
Start
tuning
kicking
in,
us out?
who come, who care, who we posted pretty late that we were gonna start early, and we really appreciate everyone for tuning in. And we really want to say thank you to our guests for today. Go ahead and tell the people once again who you were.
Go. Sorry, I
You know that? Shoni.
The professional poker player.
Yeah, I play poker.
Tell them where you play poker at.
Everywhere, every casino. I'm good at it.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
And of course,
Joy Young 305. Y'all check me out on Instagram.
Miami's Barbie.
Oh, thank you. And be
What
sure
my thank
to
you is.
stop it. And be sure to stay tuned in. January 2nd, Love and Hip Hop Miami will be premiering. Y'all represent 305 till I die.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. And this show will be up soon within the next 24 hours. And we'll see you guys next week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Oh, that was cute, y'all.
Thanks. Secret fucking.
Yeah.
Who wanna be secret fucking? I wanna be fucking everybody so everybody knows
Your
about
phone,
it.
get up.
Wait, say it again.
No more. Ain't nobody
Put
secret
your
fucking
phone,
no
get
more.
up.
Pussy so wet,
Uh-huh.
ocean baby.